welcome to Vlogmas! Today we are going to be doing sampling samplers because I mostly just liked that name, and there are a lot of different holiday samplers that I want to try. So today we are going to be sampling the Sam Addams, what is this?
Holiday sampler?
Is it the holiday or the winter sampler? I'll put a picture of it. I am a fan of many types of beer. There are not many beers that I find very objectionable. I'm a beer person. I'm more of a beer person than I am a lot of other types of alcohol. Alright, so which one are we starting with?
Fancy Cap.
Fancy Cap.
Which is the winter lager.
Okay, now we're not going to read off a description first.
Oh.
We're going to drink it first.
Samuel Addams Winter Lager.
We're going to drink it first, say what we think, and then we will read the... That's not going to be half a beer each.
Do you want to do half a beer each?
Nice,
smells like beer.
Nice caramel color.
It's got a caramel color and a good head.
I was going to say, you did a really good head on yours.
Did a pretty good head on yours too.
I shook mine a little bit, so my head's a little
way
bit
to go.
diminished.
It's not bad.
Really?
I usually hate all these weird beers.
I was going to say that this was going to be one I didn't think you would like. It's a little bit hoppier on the
Just a touch.
On like the frontal palate.
See, it's the back hops that I hate.
Oh.
Because I hate that aftertaste. That's why I hate IPAs.
He hates IPAs, so he doesn't like the hoppy aftertaste. That's very interesting. So what else do you think? What else do you taste? I taste beer and hops.
Yeah, beer. I taste beer and hops. German brewers may have been onto something centuries ago when they created rich Bock beers for the winter.
What's a Bock beer?
Our brew is a dark wheat Bock, subtly spiced with fresh ground cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel for a deep, smooth flavor that's perfect on a cold winter's night.
Ding, 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 ding.
Cheers.
I
Gin Kosh.
got
Brewed
spice.
with orange peel, cinnamon, and ginger. This one, we're just going to go down the line.
Okay.
Because, you know, sparkling ale.
Sparkling ale.
I'm expecting this one to be a little cidery.
Yes, I would. With the word sparkling ale, I would think it would have strong notes of apple. It's very bubbly.
Well, it's sparkling, honey.
Well, isn't all beer kind of sparkling?
Yeah. But this is
What's
extra
different?
bubbly. I don't know. Give me your glass.
Extra bubble. All the beer connoisseurs can be like, you didn't rinse your glass.
Cheers. Looks like a cider.
It looks like a cider.
Doesn't smell like one, though.
Does not smell like one.
Smells more like a, I don't know, Miller Lite. Okay, who's the champagne of beers? Whose phrase is that?
Miller High Life, I
Miller
think.
High Life. Look out. They're coming for you.
That's what it tastes like. Tastes like the champagne.
It's beer champagne.
It tastes like, it's Miller Genuine Draft.
Is that the champagne of
It's the
beers?
champagne of beers.
Of deers.
Of beers. It's a gibberty dip.
Look out, deer.
Out
They're making
deer.
champagne out of you now.
It's a champagne beer. Kind of bland.
It doesn't taste like much of anything except bubbles.
It's very bubbly.
It's basically just bubbles. It's like champagne, bubble-wise.
It is. It's actually it's very strongly bubbled. I would imagine this is not a beer that gets better warm. I think this
Subtle way of putting, chill this shit.
this doesn't taste like a beer that would be very good when it's a little toasty. I'm a little bit disappointed by this one.
That's very bland. It's boring.
I really thought that was going to be quite appley. It's not.
It's not appley in the slightest. So far, this one's winning.
That one is definitely winning so far.
This one's losing.
That one's... well, it's not even second. That one is losing.
When we experiment, we never look at a beer style the same way twice. Our take on this golden bubbly brew combines noble hops and pale malt to create a slightly floral, I don't get floral,
I don't get floral. I like...
aroma.
Oh.
Maybe?
A
Barely.
little.
Like the boringest flowers ever.
Well, not only...
Like those little white shitheads that sit in random lawns and, you don't go up and sniff.
Okay, but when they say, like, floral, I usually think this is not a beer that Drew is going to like, because floral typically means a lot of
Hoppy.
hop.
Yeah, usually.
And this, I would say, is
Just
smells more hoppy than it tastes.
like by far.
Yeah, by quite a bit. Because
And it's not even to say that it doesn't smell very floral, so. It just doesn't taste like anything at all.
No.
Floral aroma and a dry finish. I don't get a dry finish off of it either. It's not bubbly enough to be a dry champagne.
Nope, it is definitely not.
Perfect for the holiday season, no matter what you're celebrating. Cheers.
I
Still hate
think that could be a beer that somebody who only likes like Miller Lite and Bud Light, that would be a good beer
for the holidays.
get. I think it's important to point out that neither of our favorite beer
Is Sam
Adams. So there's a...
I'm either Stella or Lyonese. Next, we have the Holiday Porter. This one I doubt I'm going to like.
This, I like Guinness. That's another one. And I like cider.
I like Guinness too, but
you
Guinness has to be on a specific occasion. I can't, and it can't be around a meal because Guinness fills me up and I can't eat anything.
You know what fills me up a lot more than beer?
What?
Margaritas.
That's probably because you get buckets.
It looks almost like the Kerrigan's Red. Cheers.
Fancy plastic glasses. You know what's funny? Because down here is the chocolate Bach, and I think this almost has a hint of chocolate to it.
I was going to say there's that weird kind of dark beer, coffee, chocolatey taste.
Yeah.
Which I think must just be a porter thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I like dark beer.
It's okay.
I'm not sold on this one.
It's okay. It's fine with me.
It's a little bitter.
It's not that bad. Spilled. Sam Adams Holiday Porter is a full-flavored porter inspired by the famous drink of London's Victorian-era luggage porters. Brewed with generous portions of caramel, Munich, and chocolate malt, this heavy porter finishes with traditional English fuggles.
What exactly is a fuggle?
I don't know. Fuggles. Look it up, kids. Drink responsibly. I almost said drink appropriately. Again. I think that's just apparently what should be the phrase. Screw responsibly.
Remember to drink appropriately.
And East Kent Goldings. Whatever that is. Cheers.
Cheers.
I rate it above this. Because that's just boring. That's at least a beer. Come on, girl. Keep up. You're the one that's like 5 beers. Let's do it. 2.5 each. Pound it. All right. Next. This is the Old Fezziwig Ale. It just sounds like something I don't want to drink.
I don't know what.
Why do I sound bitter and old like Noah Galutin?
because that's like why I think you don't like him very much. Is because he is a little bit like you. He's like a really.
I like him. What are you talking about?
I thought you would sit there and be like, man, he's just so mad all the time.
He is just mad all the time, but I
kind of
find him funny.
You. That's why.
Yeah, I'm bitter and old inside.
It's another dark one.
Yeah, I think it's.
It's not. Ooh. There's.
Oh, this one I don't think
That
I'll
smells
like.
like chocolate.
This one's boring to me.
I like that more than the porter.
Really?
Yeah. Taste anything besides kind of beer taste?
It's just more of the caramel notes. It's hard for me to pick out caramel notes in beer because I drink whiskey, and it's so much more prevalent there that it's just hard in beer. I don't taste it as much.
I don't drink whiskey. The only thing I taste in whiskey is pain.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not impressed with any of these.
No,
The winter ale is by far the winner for me so far, and I don't even like it that much.
You know what I think is honestly one of my favorites is the boring one.
Really?
Yeah, because at least the texture is different. With all of these, they all kind of...
I want a different texture. I'm going to go buy champagne.
Well, yeah, but it's like all of the rest of these just kind of taste like beer. Like with Leinekugels. I'm going to go back to Leinekugels. Leinekugels, sponsor me.
Old Fezziwig Ale is in the tradition of specially seasoned beers for the winter holidays and takes its name from the festive character in Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Shocking. This is a hearty, rich, brownish red ale that gets its character from large amounts of specialty malts. These roasted caramel and chocolate malts give it a very full body and a smooth taste that's then spiced with a touch of cinnamon, ginger, and orange. Happy holidays. Next, Chocolate Bach. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like this one. I'm on board with this one.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
It's very chocolatey.
Mm-hmm.
Very chocolate, very coffee. I'm shocked, actually, that you like that.
Samuel Addams Chocolate Bach combines our carefully roasted malts with the robust flavor of premium dark nibs from Ecuador. That's why I like it. It's Ecuadorian.
Ecuadorian.
We slowly age the brew on a bed of cocoa to impart bold flavors of rich chocolate and a smooth, velvety finish. Cheers.
So basically, you put chocolate in this one, was their description.
Yeah, so we have a spiced, what is it? Ale lager. We have a spiced lager, a bubbly water beer, and 3 darks, which increase in chocolatiness.
Alright, so you put them in order from your favorite
Alright.
to your least favorite.
I'm trying to decide between the 2 for my favorite. So, I'm gonna go Chocolate Bach, Winter Lager, Holiday, Fezziwig, Sparkling.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go the winter lager, then the chocolate, the sparkling, and then the porter and Fezziwigs is going to be my least favorite.
This is the king of plain beers right there.
I know, but I enjoy the texture change. I think they didn't really try to emulate a thicker beer style.
No.
That could be who they're trying to sell these to. Is going to be their typical Boston lager drinkers. Overall, kind of a boring seasonal pack.
Yeah, I'm underimpressed. These would be the only 2 I would buy again.
So there you have it. There is our first sampling samplers episode. If you have tried any of these and you are, of course, of age, let us know which ones were your favorite. Remember to drink appropriately.
Or responsibly.
Or responsibly. I will see you tomorrow. It's a good thing it's like 10:30, 11:30 at night.
11:30.
We're at 11:30 already?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. This could basically be Vlogmas for tomorrow.
Pro. Signing off. Peace.